Good evening and welcome to News Channel 8. I'm Jerome Aegean, and these are some of the top stories we have for you tonight. The Board of Elections meets. We'll give you the results. A special Christmas greeting from the V.I Lottery. Grand prize, $500,000. And your beautiful Christmas lights. These stories and more are up next on News Channel 8. In our top story tonight, the Board of Elections held a special session to address the status of Senator Chucky Hansen. Let's take a look.
The amendment reads that the board finds Senator Hansen was eligible to register and eligible to vote. That's the amendment.
Amendment to the amendment.
Nana Davila.
Amendment to the amendment. Amendment to the amendment, Mr.
I
Ross.
called the question.
I'm saying amendment to the amendment.
I called the question.
I'm saying amendment to the amendment.
One second.
Okay, and it dies for the lack of a second.
Nana Davila, absent.
Are you brave?
Carmen Golan, absent. Double Brand,
What do you call him a name for?
amendment.
Could I make my amendment to the amendment?
Go ahead, let him do it.
My amendment is the amendment to include that Adelbert M. Brian was never a member of the Board of Election when Mr. Abramson supposedly certified Alicia Hansen to be a candidate on the ballot, and is explained in Mr. Fraser's letter that he did not. That is my amendment. So moved.
Is there a second? Call the question. Can you read the amendment into
That
the
the
record?
board finds Senator Hansen was eligible to register and to vote and eligible to hold office. Nana Davila, absent. Carmen Golan, absent. Double Brand,
No.
Dr. James, yes. Lisa Harris, go ahead.
Yes.
Rupert Ross,
Yep.
Raymond Williams.
Yes.
Madam Chair, 4 yeas, 1 nay.
The motion
is
on the
support-
floor as amended
to forward the correspondence to the legislature for their actions.
is now forward a report to the legislature for their action.
Which report? Where is
The
it?
fact of findings that there was passed in the previous motion that she was eligible to vote and therefore eligible to run,
Along with this.
and that now the motion is that the board forward our findings to the legislature.
And we want to thank Earl Morris for bringing us that footage tonight and also wish him a very happy birthday. He stopped me on his way in to tell me that it was his birthday tonight. And in other news, tonight's grand prize is $500,000, and the folks at the Virgin Islands Lottery have a special message for all of us.
Thanks a lot, Jerome. Once again, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to one and all. Here at the V.I Lottery, they're treating us like royalty once again and just having a good time here with Miss Clifford and some of the management here. What a year it's been for the V.I Lottery, and this drawing $500,000 and special little gifts like appliances and a LEAC special, gas for a year. I think a car is involved there. I'm sure as you represent Commissioner, the Executive Director, Conrad Francois, you have some words you want to say to your staff out there.
First, I want to say thank you to the general public there, West,
Yeah.
for their support and all their efforts and everything.
Yeah.
I want to say thank you for 1 year of success, and we look forward for their support in the upcoming year.
Wonderful. There's some new surprises coming up next year, too, because I understand y'all are going to be moving into another location right around the corner, and more accommodable for everybody here. And who do we have here, pretty lady?
My name is Shirley Robinson. I'm a supervisor for ticket sales.
Yes. And how's it been for this special?
Been great. We gave away. We did a lot of giving away. We had a lot of prizes.
And last but not least, who do we have here?
I'm Erlyn Saunders.
Yes, Miss Saunders. Well, as always, y'all treat the Channel 8 crew with royalty. We really appreciate what you've done for us. You invited us for lunch there, and we really appreciate that. What does it mean during these hard times to have a big grand prize like $500,000?
Oh, it means a lot to the Virgin Islands Lottery. Our sales has been great. The people that we had working with us, which is the high school and the Jerican school, it's been great. So we're thankful.
Good.
Thank you.
Wonderful. All right, with that then, I'd like to talk to some of our faithful dealers here. Feliz Navidad.
Beautiful. Thank you, same to you.
¿Cuántos años you been doing this, mama? Trabajo. ¿Cuántos años?
45 years.
45
I
years.
dealer.
Lotteria.
Dealer.
As a dealer.
Frontera
$10 for the ticket.
And it used to cost $10.
Yes, I'd like to say Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to everyone.
Yeah.
My customers, everyone. Have a good time.
Back here. Happy New Year, Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year! Happy New Year!
Santa Claus been, y'all been good this year?
Merry
Wow. Why you shave? Why you shave? Your little brothers and sisters got you covered. We were next door having breakfast at the restaurant over there. We just seen them come in. They're lovely children and stuff like that. Putting on your lipstick, huh, Mama? And look, these two beautiful ladies, they're in the beautician and they're also into nursing. They want to say hi to their families and everything.
Hi, everyone on St. Croix.
They trying to kidnap me, you know, and take me to the country. And I think I just might go. You know, what they say about the St. Thomas women are so true. They are much better than the St. Croix women, I have to admit. Cruising women ain't got nothing on these women for Rock City. Go ahead, little mama.
Stylee, love you. And I shoot off that jet to have fun with me.
See how they bring it down in St. Thomas? The little women over here, Daddy, I love you, baby. I'm Wes Small for News Channel 8.
Happy holidays from the Virgin Island Lottery.
And the local Democrats in our area are going the extra mile these days for Christmas. Let's take a look at what they did.
Season's greetings to everyone. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and Happy Kwanzaa to all. I'm so glad that my leader, Dodson James of the St. Croix district, does this every year. And I'm really glad that I'm home to participate, working with my community and serving the homeless as we're going to do today, and serving anyone who comes, actually. So we're really happy to be able to do this, and look for us on Christmas morning at the pediatric ward at the hospital as well.
We're down here with the members of the St. Croix District Democratic Party. This is something they've been doing for years, providing a meal to the less fortunate and anyone else who wants to partake in sharing a Christmas meal. We have the delegate to Congress. We have Malcolm McGregor. He's representing the Frederiksted district. This year, we're serving in 2 districts this year, one in Christiansted and one in Frederiksted. So this is an addition to what we have been doing, expanding out. But Malcolm is here. He's not the head chef, but I think he will give us a little idea as to how they're going to be serving the individuals today.
Right. Well, we want to just make sure that, as the LT said, that we try to give back to the community, and that's what the Democratic Party is all about. In that spirit, we have seasoned rice today, and we had many hands doing the cooking and donations that came from various parts of the community. We got our dish is complete without macaroni and cheese.
All right.
So we have that here as well. We got stuffing. Next tradition there, we got
baked chicken,
barbecued or chicken off the grill.
Chicken off the grill.
Chicken off the grill. We
got turkey, and we got something.
We got ham.
And ham.
We also got the gravy.
Yeah.
Make sure it goes on nice and smooth.
And we want to thank our local Democrats for doing that extra hand this Christmas holiday season. And before we go to a break, we do want to let you know that police have issued a wanted poster in search for Devin S. Stroman. Devin S. Stroman is wanted on charges of aggravated assault, battery, and domestic violence. Police said Stroman assaulted a female, punched her several times, and caused her foot to break. Stroman and his victim, both 26 years of age, are in a relationship. The assault happened on December the 18th near the Richmond post office. Stroman is 6 feet tall, 210 pounds. He has black hair, a full beard that is shaved close to his face. He has a brown complexion and black eyes. He has a tattoo of a snake and a panther on his right forearm, and the word Dinya written on his left fist, and Devin Jr. written on his upper back. Devin Stroman frequents the Estate John area, Prophet Hills, and Zion Farm area. Anyone who has seen Stroman lately or knows of his whereabouts are asked to call detectives at 712-6026, 712-6026, or 911, or you can also call Crime Stoppers at 1-800-222-TIPS. When we come back from this break, we've got Christmas lights for you as well as your Caribbean report. Stay with us. Let's take a look at your Caribbean report for tonight. In your Caribbean report tonight, we asked the question of how do other islands celebrate Christmas? In St. Kitts and Nevis, of course, there's a carnival over the Christmas holiday, one huge party with music and dancing in the streets, which features calypso, steel band, and big drums. One of the Christmas time traditions on St. Lucia is the bursting of the bamboo. From late November, one can hear the sounds of bamboo bursting through the night. Men in neighborhoods use kerosene and rags and sticks as fuses to make cannons out of hollowed-out bamboo. There's also the Festival of Lights on St. Lucia. In St. Vincent and the Grenadines, an interesting aspect of celebrating Christmas season is the pre-Christmas celebration called 9 Mornings. It's observed from December 16th through to the 24th. It features early morning street activities such as parades through the streets of Kingstown, bicycle races, string bands, serenades, and caroling and singing. The sound of drums and steel pan are also alongside Vincy foods and drinks. In Kingstown, Jamaica, the Christmas market comes alive with everyone turning up in their best evening clothes and adorned with colorful hats, which they usually bought at the market themselves. Vendors sell small toys, gifts, firecrackers, balloons, and sweets. And they sold pinda cakes, which is the African word for peanut, grater cakes, and peppermint sticks. And Blue Mountain coffee beans, which are considered the best in the world, are found all around the evening Christmas market. In the Bahamas, apart from other Christmas activities in the Caribbean, in the Bahamas they celebrate the Junkanoo, a carnival featuring parades, bands, and colorful costumes, singing, dancing, and decorations everywhere. In Antigua and Barbuda, it's traditional to eat pork on Christmas Day, baked, stewed, or corned. On the day after Christmas, Boxing Day, pepper pot is a big favorite. On Christmas Eve, everybody seems to be on Market Street doing their Christmas shopping at the last minute. And in Antigua and Barbuda, for a long time, it was quite comfortable to see white Christmas images on their Christmas cards, which started a tradition of fetching white sand from the sandy beaches and cover their yards with it at Christmas time in order to simulate snow. That practice is not so common anymore. In Belize, Christmas trees decorate the homes of many, and the trees come from the mountain pine ridge of Belize. The holiday favorite in Belize is a rum and eggnog concoction called rum popo. In Barbados, Christmas Day is a day of feasting, and among the favorites of that day are jig jig, green peas and rice, baked ham, roast turkey, fish pepper pot, yam pie, and a whole lot more, including plum pudding made from currants and raisins and flavored in spices of the Christmas season. And in Suriname, Christmas begins early. Children put out cookies and milk for Godupa, or Dearest Daddy, and his servants, who would be busy delivering gifts throughout the country. He and his servants leave children presents next to their shoes on the morning of December 6th, with poems attached to gifts. And that's a look at how other islands in the Caribbean celebrate Christmas time. And that's your Caribbean report for tonight. Well, the deadly LEAC can't stop the Christmas lights this year. Glenn Drakes has the details.
Well, Jerome, I don't normally come on camera, but I'm on camera today because this is a special occasion. I'm here with my sister-in-law, Miss Celia Seville, and this is considered Mars Hill, right?
Yes.
And you've been doing this for quite a while, and you said, I mean, there's not many people doing lights in a year, this year, because, you know, people are complaining about the WAPA. But for some reason, you're still continuing with all that lights out there. Tell what caused you to, I mean, you've been doing it for all these years. Tell us why you've been doing it all these years, and then what made you do it this year, because you know your light bill is going to be high.
Glenn, it is like this. I love Christmas. From August, I looking for Christmas. When September come, I saying, oh, Christmas is around the corner. People passing and they saying, Miss, you have patience. Yes, I have patience, because once you like something, you got to have patience to do it, because it's a lot of work. And bending down, and I alone. And even this year, I had double work because I put the lights early, and what happened, rain falling, so the trees, the plants them grow, so some of the lights I had to take them out and trim the plants again, put them back. Then I come back again, they went high again covering the light, I trim them again. And that's how I keep on doing it.
Who goes on the roof? You say you're doing this all by yourself.
I used to go on the roof, and it have electrician by the name of Manton used to help me. And sometimes when he come, I already do it. But this year, as I getting old, I say, not me. I ain't climbing ladder. So I ask a guy to help me.
Okay, so over the years, how much money you've been doing? How many years?
About I used to do it mild, but since it have about 5 years, going on 6 years since I doing that variety.
The variety.
Yeah.
How much you think you paid so far in the past 5 years?
Oh, a lot.
How much you paid last year? in electricity and lights and everything?
Last year I didn't do it. 2 years I didn't do it because I was in the States with my daughter.
Okay,
Mhm.
and God bless her as well.
Yes.
Okay, so but the 2 years ago, what was your last bill when you did it?
I get a first bill for $199. That is the current wasn't.
No, before the LIAC, okay.
And then at the end I'll get a bill for $399. I don't mind. It's once a year, and I love it.
For anybody want to come and see actually your home, you're in Mars Hill, right before you get to the Clara Marco School. If you're going into Frederickstead, you make that right. The right before Clara Marco School is like the third house in. Third house in on the right-hand side, and you can see Mr. Ville's home.
Oh, yes. And if you pass by Tony Laundry, you come up straight to the school gate, and the second house, white and trimming pink.
Merry Christmas to you.
Same to you, honey.
And Merry Christmas to everyone, our Channel 8 family, and thank you for supporting us throughout the year. I'm Glenn Drake, Vice President and General Manager for Channel 8. I had to come up to this one myself. Wes is home sleeping. So thank you very much.
Thanks, Glenn. And there's nothing like Christmas lights to put you in the mood for the holiday season. And get your pens and papers out. We've now got your winning lottery number drawings for $500,000. The winning lottery number is 8913. And second place prize, the winning lottery number for tonight for $90,000 is 14557. Third place prize, the winning lottery number tonight is 12509 for $70,000. And fourth place prize, the winning number tonight, the drawing number is 19669 for $50,000. And your fifth and final prize winning lottery number drawing tonight is 16757 for $30,000. And we hope we had a winner out there, particularly that $500,000 drawing. The next lottery drawing will be on January 10th. And that'll be in 2012. When we come back from this break, the Peacequeraders are at Central High. Stay with us on Channel 8 News for that. And the Peacequeraders are gearing up for their first festival season. Let's take a look. Well, Channel 8 News got called in here to be at Central High School very quickly. We almost weren't sure what was going on, but we were informed here by Mr. Francis that what we just missed, unfortunately, was the Peacequeraders. They're here to help stop the bleeding. Is that correct? Because we do know that Mr. Francis is with Stop the Bleeding as well as with Peacequeraders. But tell us a little bit about what Peacequeraders is doing today.
Yeah, so Peacequeraders was out here today at Central High School promoting peace, love, unity, and respect. That's what the troop is about, right? We have 4 groups that came together to put this on. It's We Care, Grow Place Weed and Seed, Omega Sci-Fi, and Stop the Bleeding. You know, the troop is open to any organization, any individual. You know, but we came out to show the students here at Central High. We were actually invited by the principal, Ms. Sinclair, to come out and, you know, just do a quick presentation to the students. They have about 10 or so students that are going to be part of the troop, you know, so we wanted to come and showcase what we have. And this is the first time also that the T-shirts and whatnot that we'll be wearing is being showcased, so we were really excited for the opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all being funded and under the guise of the LEPC, is it not?
Well, we have a couple of sponsors that are helping us out and whatnot, private businesses as well. Mm-hmm. But it's really just the individuals who are stepping up. The troop, it's very economical. It's $50 to register. Mm-hmm. And we do have a couple of sponsors that have stepped up and said they'll sponsor 10 or so individuals. So we have some slots open. If people are still interested, they can contact us. Our phone number is 226-3857. And we rehearse each night at Eulalie Rivera Cafeteria from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. It's a really hot number. Miss Lenhart is the choreographer of the routine, and it's going to look really good. I'm excited about it.
All right, tell us a little bit about who you've got here in your crew.
Yeah, so here I have Ruben Malloy, and he's representing the Unity section, which is green. I'm sorry, the Respect section is green, and Ms. Tamisha Liebert, I'm sure everybody is familiar with Tamisha. She's also representing the Respect section, I have on blue, which is unity. And then on my right is Daniela Henry, Miss UVI. She's representing the love section. So if you notice, Daniela has on the spaghetti straps. This is an option that the females can wear, or you can also go with the t-shirt.
Well, we're here at Central High School, and we got an opportunity to see the Stylee Band. Now, a lot of you have been watching the Channel 8 News, and you see the festival opening song. Well, this band is the band responsible for it, and I'm here with Kyle. He's the band leader. Kyle, tell us a little bit about that song that we use for our festival highlights openings when we're doing our news. Tell us a little bit about that song. Where'd it come from? Okay, so he's got a little performance anxiety.
Well, that song come from actually the rhythm man right back here. That song's the rhythm man for the band Stylee Band, and he made it from a loop from another song from the internet. And that's the #1 song on our album, called Now or Never, for this year. It's the intro for this CD.
What was the original song it was looped from? Do you remember?
No.
You don't remember? No. Does anybody remember what song it was looped from? How about the bass man?
No, I don't remember.
You don't remember?
No.
You don't remember? You forgot already? All right. Well, let's talk to this guy over here. Tell us a little bit about the song. Where did it come from? Its inspiration and the sound that was sampled from.
I did it so long ago that honestly, to tell you the truth, I don't remember. I honestly don't remember where I get it from. I know that from YouTube for sure. YouTube.
All right. So, what's your function here? You've got a lot of equipment, a lot of stuff going on here.
Keyboard, rhythm box, mixer boards. I deal with all of this stuff.
All right. What's your name?
Ira Williams.
Ira. All right. And you're the glue that holds all of this band together when it comes to the vibe, right?
Yeah.
Mr. Bean, you are partially responsible for bringing this motley crew in here today, aren't you?
Well, I'm the band manager, and I work here at Central High School as well.
All right, so tell us a little bit about why you brought the kids here today.
Well, for one thing, it's the festival season, and the principal wanted to send the kids out in a nice spirit, so she asked us to just play a little while for the kids, just to get the kids in the festival spirit, keep Christmas alive for them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is the last day of school before they go off for a Christmas vacation?
Well, tomorrow is the official last day of school for all of us, but today is the day that's been designated for the Christmas parties and the festival things and all that stuff.
All right, well, let's hear a little bit from the Stylee Band. Come on, let's spark it up here, guys.